What's going on, guys? Copamar TV here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Tems, beautiful Afrobeats artist, clapping back at a ex-user formerly known as Twitter user, saying that she does not have, a lot going on back there. She only have a lot of hips. Now, what this tells me is that these guys have been programmed. They have been trained to like a stereotypical IG model, BBL, Miami, South Beach looking type of girl. They are not used to anymore women looking like they should look naturally from their mothers. Natural, just nothing added, natural beauty, which means if you're a natural beauty, it means that you will be original. You would look how God intended you to look. But in today's world, everyone that gets into the music industry have changed a lot about themselves to the point that people now are expecting every one of these women to have a BBL, extra large lips, shave off their nose tips. This is the expectation, which is why you have this fella saying, real ones know she just have big laps, not actual ASS. Now she says, okay, 7 years in, it's time to pack it up. I've never thought I need to say it, but you all are weird. It's small, it's flat, it's fat. Dog, it's mine. Show us your bum bum. So me too will turn and say, see? Nah, show me yours first. And she go on to, basically tell this guy off because at the end of the day, it's her body, right? Now you have men criticizing the natural woman, saying that she does not have a lot going on back there. Who are you, sir? Show us your mom. Show us your sister. What's crazy is that these people have this weird expectation that once an artist becomes famous, they're supposed to change the way they look. They're supposed to change their teeth, shave them down, get those white veneers. They're supposed to shave their nose off. They're supposed to get breast implants. They're supposed to get, more fat transfer back there, and they all are supposed to look like the carbon copy IG model. That is not real life. That is not real life. That is a trained dog. That's a trained puppy. That's a trained animal right there that believes that this is the expectation in real life. Let's face it. Some women are going to have a flat behind. Some are going to be wide hips. Some are going to be round hips. Does it make them a bad person? Does it make them a bad person if they do not fit the Kim Kardashian mold? Does it make them a bad person if they do not have those big lips looking like those fish out there in the ocean that look like they're trying to kiss every fish passing? You know what I'm saying? Does it make them a bad person if they don't have the BBL? I agree with her. A lot of these guys are very weird. Their reality, their perception have been skewed so drastically, and I blame social media a lot. Back in the days, you had certain women that were the standards. Your Pamela Anderson, you have different women that were the standards, but it was not in your face so much. Nowadays, you open up your algorithms as a man, you open up any app, and immediately you open that app is a giant behind in your face. Sometimes you don't even see the woman's face, you're just seeing a giant behind. So now, in today's world, men only starts to look at women based on just the behind. And if it's not fitting in that mold, in that IG mold, obviously in their minds, she's not a baddie. the baddie, the quote unquote baddie. Who the hell lives their life like that? That is called delusional. A lot of the times they like to say women are delusional, but men are delusional as well. All of these prejudices is what keeps people single, is what keeps people looking for something that is never there. It's what keeps people looking for a unicorn. Assuming that every woman should have a big backside, it's crazy. God made them how he made them, just like he made you. And until people can look into the mirror and realize that they are not perfect, that they are not the ideal person for somebody else, until they can accept these things about themselves, then the world won't become a better place. I wouldn't go out of my way to say, oh man, look at Tems, she doesn't have a BBL, and then you go and tell the world. Some thoughts you should keep to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some thoughts you could keep to yourself. She's a very talented black woman. You know what I'm saying? She's very talented. She has been sampled by hip hop artists, making money off just her voice, man. What have you accomplished? A woman is more than just her behind. She's more than just what's between her legs, believe it or not. Just like how women would say they want a man with money, or they want a man that's tall. That man would want to be looked at as more than just his height, as more than just his wallet. At some point, you want to be looked at as a human being. You want to be recognized for your skill set, for your talent. As beautiful as Halle Berry is, even she gets annoyed when people keep calling her pretty and telling her how pretty she is, and never yet look at the good she has done in life. Never yet look at the good she has done in life. So it gets frustrating that yes, she gets good compliments. She knows she was gifted with beauty, the beauty standards. But everybody really and truly is beautiful in their own way. In their own way. Let's get into the comments, because I want to see what people got to say. Someone says, it's our own black men doing this to us, then accuse us of not loving ourselves when women of color get BBLs. I want to say this. Ladies, do not disfigure your body to please any man. If this man has a weird obsession with BBLs, let him go and find Miss BBL out there. It would be like a man that's 5'8", breaking his legs, both his legs, to get taller, right? To please a woman that says she likes tall guys. At some point that becomes a mental sickness, right? Because you're trying to please people that do not know what they really like. Let's keep it going. Someone says, he's getting the attention he craves. Her body's beautiful. He can sit down somewhere. Another person says, it's natural. That is all. Let me say this. Natural women do not change who you are for anyone. Because that same man that tells you to get the breast implants, to get the fat transfer back there, to get all these surgeries when you're sick, say you get sick, this man told you to do all this to your body and you get sick, will he be there for you? Chances are a lot of them won't be there for you. It's a selfish need. They needed that for themselves to get off. They're not looking at you as a human. You're an object for them to get off. And that's sad. You got to recognize when a man is looking at you as a person, just like men need to recognize when a woman is looking at them as a person. and not just a object. Because if they're looking at you as an object, you are disposable. And they do not care if you get disposed of. Be very careful. Do not go and butcher yourself to please anyone. And with that said, guys, please get into the comments, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Until next time, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Scope of Mar TV. I'm out.